Hello guys, we are in TAT Farms at Lambde. What is happening is that we are here to experiment, to test the water, to really check what is really happening in the hatchery. This is a mini hatchery, as you can see. I think we have 4 tanks here for the hatchery, but we have the ground tester, which is very, very massive. So in here we have what we call the water treatment plant. This is water treatment plant, but we are here to do some experiments. So what we did here is that we test our water. This is the CO2 tester. This is what we call the CO2 tester. It's a checker. We call it a checker. What's the meaning of checker? Checker is an material, that means, and tools that can help you check your water, the CO2 of your water. That means the pH of your water. You control the totality of the pH of your water. You don't need, if you're having a checker, to me you don't need, you may need the CO2, you may need the pH tester, but you don't need it much if you have a checker. So what we did is that from the video, I will copy from the video when we did this. When we put it here, the checker has blue color. You can see it has blue color. It is blue color. So by the time I put it here, you will see how it comes. If I should put a drop here, you will see the color is blue. Yeah. So the checker is blue. So we now put the checker in here in order to test the pH of this water. So what the checker does is that the checker will concurrently change and tell you what the water is at that particular given period. If the water changes to acidity, the checker will tell you the water have already changed to acidity. If the water changes to alkalinity, the checker will tell you that the water have changed to alkalinity. So that is that is the purpose of the checker. That is the purpose of the checker, and that is what we are using the checker for today. Is to control, you can see, is to control the CO2 of your water. So it changes to green, and in there you have the greenish color. It purposely controls your water. It controls the pH, that means the potential hydrogen of your water. That's the purpose of the checker. And if you need a sample, if you need one of our checker, you can contact us and this will be sent to you anywhere you are in the world. This is the pack of the checker. The checker conveniently, like this now, if the water changes and the water comes to alkalinity, this will change to blue. If it comes to acidity, this will change to red. Since the water is neutral, so it changes to green. So this is how you put your checker, and this is how your checker looks like. Now I want to take it and remove it. So this is how your checker looks like. Your checker comes with the bound to mount it with your pond, and it comes with a glass checker. So I will now put it back into the glass checker, as you can see, and this will be here. So it's now sealed up. So the tester is to test for your water, to test the activity of your water. So the advantage of the checker is that you don't need to be worried about how your water changes at a given period. By the time you go to your incubator, the checker will tell you what your water is saying. So sometimes you don't need to be rushing on how to change your water. And again, I want to introduce what we call the Nitrate kit. This is a nitrate kit. As we all know the purpose of nitrate. So what we do is that the percentage of nitrate that is very good for your fishes is from 0 to 50. No, 0 to 25. From 0 to 25. If you have higher nitrate in your water, this will affect your fishes drastically. If your fishes will be hanging and they'll be dropping. So to test for the nitrate of your water, you will need a tester for the nitrate. This is a tester for the nitrate, and this is how you measure for your nitrate. But you can see within here, it comes between the ranges of 12.5 to 225. So it still comes to the normal. So we have tested this, and this is how it comes. And the nitrate tester comes. The nitrate tester comes with these. These are the nitrate tester. This is what it comes with. It comes with 3 tubes. It comes with 3 tubes, and inside the 3 tubes we have. This is how it comes. This is it. This is another one. And inside the tubes, by the time I tap the tubes, you will see some powder that comes here. This is the powder inside. Yeah. So this powder, the only thing you just need is to put some water. So that's what we just did here. This is what we did here. The water you want to use for your hatchery, it is advisable to put it, just open this like this. As you open it like this, you just put a drop of water inside to this level. Once you put the water to this level, you have to cover it up. Once it is covered, leave it for 15 minutes. Leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. You can leave it for 25 to 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. Just leave it there, and this will tell you the level of your nitrate of your water. This is the nitrate testing for the nitrate in liquid form. Testing for the nitrate of your water in liquid form. This will test the nitrate of your water in liquid form that you just did now. So that's how that works. So I'm going to put this back now and seal it up. So the another thing we do here is that we try to check for the pH of the water. That means the potential hydrogen of the water, and to know the correction that we are going to do today. So we just do the testing now. So another great thing we do is that we try to check for the water hardiness, we check for the water conductivity, we check the water total dissolved solid, and we check the temperature of the water to know if the water is suitable for hatchery or not. This is the tester. This is a digital tester, 4-in-1 digital tester that can do that for you. This tester will test for your water conductivity, it will test for your water hardiness, it will test for the total dissolved solid in your water. That means the total dissolved mineral, the total dissolved particles in your water, and for the temperature. This tests for 4-in-1 in your water. So, and last but not the least, today we came here with what we call the water areator. Sorry, this is the water areator. For those of you who really want to know the benefit of water areator in your water, water areator in your water stands as the most valuable source for your hatchery. Most of us, we have what we call the ammonia in our water, which we don't really care for. We have what we call the DO, that means the total the DO, that means the sub oxygen in our water, when we don't have much oxygen in our water. If you don't have much oxygen in our water, your flowers will die. Not that your flowers will come up, because if your flowers come up vertically, sometimes you notice that they come out to breathe, and it comes out in 3 ways. If your feelings are overfed, they will come up. If your feelings are stressed, they will come up. If your feelings does not have more oxygen in the water to breathe, they will come up. So if they don't have that water to breathe, it is advantageous for you to have what you call an areator. And this areator is an advantageous areator. This areator I have here can work for 2 ponds. This can work for 2 ponds at a go. So I will just experiment it for you. And the most intriguing part of this areator is that this areator works with the power bank, or this is a USB cable. If you have a light in your farm, just have a USB mount, the USB charger, and you put this inside. Once you put it, it starts working. But if you think your farm in area that is secluded. The only thing you need is that you get the power bank. Charge the power bank and you try to input the power bank like this. Put the power bank inside and it will work 24/7. So what you need to do is that you can put the mount in here. You put the other mount in here. As I told you, this works permanently for 2 ponds. You put one here, you can put the other one here. It works for 2 ponds. And the next thing to do is that you fix it with your power bank. By the time you fix it into your power bank, they start working.